The Mother 3 fan translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, we finished Chapter 1 and began Chapter 2, assuming the role of Duster, who is, one of my favorite characters. So, this is pretty exciting. Now, if you remember last time we were over here by Old Man Wes's house, we left this present box, which had some peculiar cheese. I wanted to leave that just to make sure that Duster could grab it, because I figured it'd be pretty helpful on him. Bow wow, grr. My instinct scream bark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually a... Well, we'll never know. It's pretty late out, so it'd be best not to bother people. So yeah, there's a lot going on now that it's nighttime. Most of this chapter will take place during the night, or at least a fair chunk. So yeah, all the pigs and animals are put away for the night. No one else is really out and about. So, all that's left to do is head into town. So let's get moving. Oh. Hey, Mapson. If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Oh, if it isn't Duster. I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Osohe Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on your map for you. Your map's been marked. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're off to do this late at night. But you do know that Osohe Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite the Gravekeeper knows something about it. Hey, thanks for the hint. Well, let's get moving. We got a job to do.
Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry, if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off.
Interesting. Well, no time for that. Oh. Hey, Butch.
Duster. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't even know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tajmili before, but apparently an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Anyway, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret's just between you and me.
Obtained 50,000 DP of money. But you put it back. So, yeah, there's what seems to be a lot of DP down there. Not that it really means much to us, but sure. I guess we'll know that for later. Hey there, Mr. Save Frog.
Save your game?
Absolutely.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Will do. So the only other thing that would probably be worth checking is the bazaar, but like everywhere else, it's pretty laid out, so it'd be best not to bother people. Now, if you want, you could come down here and, check on Flint's house, but I don't think he's exactly home. As you can also see too, the items here are already looted. So, if you had the intention to come down here and grab things as Duster, well, it ain't gonna work. But hey.
Oh, Duster. I tried, but I just can't get to sleep.
Oh, poor boy. Well, later, kid. So yeah, it's a cute little scene. Something I wanted to show off. But, let's quit wasting time, huh? Let's start heading to Osohe Castle. Also, I don't know if I'm particularly pronouncing that right, but it's fine. Huh? That's a familiar tune. And what's that? Strange. Well, like Wes said, we don't know the enemy. They might already be there. Huh? Oh.
Duster. I'm alive? Oh, didn't I die? More. I want to live more. Oh my, is that you, Duster? My, how you've grown. What? There's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers.
So we get our first battle. A zombie man and his cohorts suddenly attacked. Well, let's put those thief tools to work, huh? So we could use the hypno pendulum, smoke bombs, the scary mask, or the tickle stick, but I think it's best to use the wall staples on the zombie ladies. Try to mitigate some of the damage they're doing. Ow! Luckily, they don't do too much, so were I you, staple both of them, and then deal with the zombie man. That'll help you, take not quite as much damage. Nice! Zombie man returned to the dust of the earth. And see now, the other zombie man's here. So I would just focus on him while these two hopefully will remain stuck. As you saw, she got freed, but that's fine. Oh, darn. Still, should be all good. Yeah, a lot of them kind of just waste turns, so shouldn't be too bad. Being absent-minded, used a biting attack. See, it's nice too, because for Duster, they give you a decently easy song to combo to. So now that we're down to just one zombie, let's show off some of his other thief tools, such as the siren beetle. Duster held up the siren beetle, but it had no effect. Well, that's a shame. Didn't mean to guard, but that's fine. Otherwise, let's try the hypno pendulum. Duster swayed his hypno pendulum. The zombie lady fell asleep. Now, if you notice, while the enemy is asleep, you can hear its heartbeat. That heartbeat is the beat of the song you need to hit in order to combo. So putting enemies to sleep, if you're unsure of the rhythm you need to follow to combo, can really help. if you notice, it's not as lenient as it sounds. Still, it's a super useful tool, and Duster earns 100 experience. Well, that's useful. Now, the biggest thing with Duster is that, frankly, he's not exactly the most offensive member. He's good for his utility and support in battle. He isn't exactly like Flint. Flint could do a lot of damage fairly quickly. Duster really can't. Also, if you notice, he still has the same things he had in Chapter 1, so you need to be somewhat careful with Duster, especially this early on. There are things in this grave that can really mess you up if you're not prepared. So I'm gonna run back and go heal at our house. We'll be back. On the way back, Wes restocked the Thunder Bombs, so may as well grab an extra Thunder Bomb for the road. Pretty useful. Also, I didn't really mention it, at least not with Duster, but like I said before in Chapter 1, anything that has a blue pillow on it, you can actually use to rest up. Duster's bed has such a blue pillow, and it's found in the basement. We saw it earlier when we grabbed the thief tools, but I figured I'd really point it out and mention it, just in case you wondered exactly where I went to go heal. Nice headstone, huh? Gravestone is unusually wobbly. Interesting. Hey, Neepolite. Oh, it's old man Wes's son. What's his name? You sure do love to walk around at night, you do. Fair enough. So we heard that maybe Neepolite knows a way in, but I guess Duster doesn't seem fit to ask. So I guess let's go see for ourselves. Well, like Mapson said, the drawbridge is in fact very much so up. So, yeah, we're not really gonna find a way in like this, are we? It's a sketch of the area. Yeah, not a bad sketch. But that doesn't exactly help us.
Ant. From no one particular, you hear a voice, and that voice is mine.
Watch where you're stepping, will you? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm, and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16-hit combos. I hereby name these sound battles. Thank you very much. So yeah, as I've been already doing and showing off, those are rhythm battles, or sound battles as he calls them. I like saying rhythm just because it's more about following rhythm and beat rather than just the sound, but you get the point. Ooh, we have some new enemies to deal with. A zombie dog. So let's try out some more of our tools here, such as the hypno pendulum. Ow. Yeah, and see, with this song, there's multi-beats. See? So because I didn't press it quick enough, I missed the multi-beat. Otherwise, let's try the siren beetle. Ow. The annoying sound made the zombie dog turn around. So the idea of the siren beetle is that it buys you an extra turn. It can be pretty useful. And for beating him, we get 29 EXP. Duster's level is now 10. HP went up by 7, offense went up by 2, defense went up by 2, IQ went up by 1, speed went up by 2. Very good. And we have another enemy here. This is someone you really want to try to back attack, but if you can't, oh well. A mobile grave suddenly attacked. This is an enemy that, frankly, you should be kind of wary of. Let's try the hypno pendulum. So if you notice, the beat of this enemy is gradual. This is a song that I really struggle with. If you notice, he edged closer. Let's try the Siren Beetle. The annoying sound made the mobile grave turn around. So with our free turn, let's use the tickle stick. It didn't work. Kind of makes sense that a grave can't really, you know, get tickled. It's made of stone. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Be careful. Should he fall over on you, that'll do a lot of damage, especially if he gets closer. So make sure to use the Siren Beetle to mitigate some of what he would do. Ah. Ooh, and he got closer again. Let's keep using that Siren Beetle, huh? Uh-oh, it didn't work. That's not good. Yeah, see, sometimes that faster beat is pretty useful. Uh-oh. Fell on top of Duster. Ow! Oh, he keeps getting closer. Luckily, we got him. So yeah, he's kind of the big enemy you need to watch out for. He takes a lot of damage, and he hurts. But we get 60 experience. And we saw old Nepalite go into his shack. Huh. Looks like he went into the basement. Oh. There's some items. Some beef jerky, very useful. And some peculiar cheese. And of course, a little save frog. So before I save, I'm going to go run back and heal, just so we're nice and topped up. I'll be right back. You know, when you run like this, it kind of looks like he's dabbing. I hate that I pointed that out. Alright, now that we're back, let's save the game.
Save your game?
Absolutely. I love saving the game. It's one of my favorite activities.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Will do, buddy. Where could he have gone? Well, if you're keen-eyed, you notice there's a little crack. And you learn we can move this bookshelf. And find a pretty mysterious tunnel with some new enemies. A detached leech. So, like most other enemies, let's start with the Hypno Pendulum. After getting bit. Now we get to hear that beat. Not bad. So, like I said, the Hypno Pendulum can really help you. Ooh, and he left behind an edible mushroom. Very nice. We'll take that. So yeah, these enemies aren't particularly difficult, but, well, his thief tools will make things a lot easier. Now, if you noticed there, when you hit an enemy, you can still move a little before battle starts. Even though I wasn't particularly behind this enemy, I managed to turn it into a back attack because I moved my angle a little. So, we snuck up on the spineless lobster. So, let's, give him the old Hypno Pendulum. We're gonna be seeing a lot of this throughout the playthrough. Oh. Ow! Guess that's what I get for trying to combo him. Yeah, some of these songs that we're going to be seeing coming up, man, they're great. I love them. And for beating the lobster, we receive a running bomb. Very useful. So yeah, if you think you're in a pinch with Duster, I wouldn't be afraid to use your, use not only your items, but your thief tools as well. Oh, it didn't work. Ooh, and the spineless lobster knows offense up alpha. Be careful. That'll make him do a lot more damage. Well. Oh, I dropped it on the last. No! Gosh darn it. Well, not bad. Also, I gotta be careful. I'm getting a little low on health. That's the big thing with Duster. You gotta be somewhat patient with him. I mean, the guy's got a bad limp, so, you know, shouldn't be all that surprising. Uh-oh. 2 leeches! Ow. Yeah, admittedly, this song is a lot quicker than I always think it is. Ow. Still, luckily the leeches die in maybe a hit or two. Let's use the pendulum again, just so I can get a better feel for the beat. This one's a lot quicker than I think it is. Also, it failed. Ow. There we go. We got him. Yeah, as you can see, we are very low on health. Luckily, he left an edible mushroom. Now, it's time to test something. We have some peculiar cheese. How does Duster feel about it? Duster loves cheese! And recovered 60 HP. Very nice. Ooh, good back attack. Gosh darn it. Go to sleep, would you? I gotta get that beat back. There it is. Ow. Oh, still, nothing we can't handle. And we earn another 40 experience, and Duster gains a level. HP went up by 7, offense went up by 1. Not a phenomenal level, all things considered, but we take what we can get. Pretty big cave. Ooh, leech! Uh-oh. Quite a few leeches, in fact. Ow. Ow. Hey, quit biting me. I never get the timing right on this song. Also, I'm playing it a little dangerous here, not healing, but it's all good. I think we can take him out. Ow! Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Fine, I'll listen and eat some more cheese. Ow. Yeah, I'm happy I used the cheese. Don't be stingy with your healing items. It's better to use them and not have them and live than it is to have them, not use them, and die. Yeah, I'm so bad at this song. Oh my gosh. Some are pretty easy. Others I'm not great at. Man, he just is feasting. Yeah, I really just can't do it. I would probably need the Hypno Pendulum for this. Still, we get another 63 EXP, and they leave behind an edible mushroom. Very useful. And for beating those leeches, we receive some nut bread. Useful, but not nearly as good as the cheese we had to use, so oh well. And look, we got inside the castle. Hey, Neepolite. Ah, it's Old Man West's son. What's his name? You made through that underground passage without being done in by all them monsters? That's really something. Want inside the castle, do you? Afraid that's not gonna happen. The gate's locked and won't budge at all. Only way inside is to climb up the walls. Alright. Chirp, chirp. Sparrow advice. Allow me to discuss one of the main tricks to fighting. How you and the enemy come into contact can give you the advantage or disadvantage in the battle that follows. The truth is, you won't always encounter the enemy head-to-head every time. If you manage to sneak up on the enemy from behind or the side, you'll have the upper hand. The enemy will be facing backwards when you enter battle, you see. Conversely, if the enemy sneaks up on you from behind or from the side, you'll be facing backwards at the start of the battle, putting you at a real disadvantage. When the upper hand is yours, you'll see the things in front of you turn green before battle. When the enemy has the upper hand, you'll see red instead. When you're on equal terms, everything will seem bluish, for lack of a better term. Anyways, to sum everything up, go forth, young man, go, 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 and all that. So, there you have it. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp, chirp, chirp. Which, while I appreciate you explaining, I kind of already explained that. Potato-to. Interesting. My humble little omelets patch. Interesting. That, omelets aren't exactly what you thought they were they? Some sort of strange vegetable. which, hey, fair enough. I'd love to give that a try. Huh. Doesn't this look familiar? This wall seems scalable. Climb up it? Absolutely. Yaw! Kerthunk, kerthunk. That's what we got the wall staples for. Nice. Looks like we can get inside. Man, I bet the view from up here is pretty nice. Well, in we go.
Andy, ant. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm standing right here, you know. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me.
Looks like you still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. Hey, I've been doing all right.
To really grasp a rhythm, you gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you didn't know you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep?
We did. Look at this guy accusing us of things we've already shown.
Well, I knew. So now you better know too. Don't worry though. You can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. Well, that's all. Thank you very much.
So yeah, like I mentioned way back in the beginning, you can play almost the entire game without using any of the rhythm stuff. Traditional RPG strategies will work. Anyways.
No, I'm not a ghost frog. Shall I save your game?
Absolutely.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
And, I think that'll be where we call it for now. We, did a fair bit. We went from, well, being kind of a what's-his-name to being a somebody with mystical thief tools, and, well, we broke into Osohe Castle pretty easily at that. We also saw a strange man give Butch some money, which, what is money? Well, we'll probably learn eventually. Anyways, join me back next time for some more Let's Play Mother 3. Till then, I've been Brett. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.